Hello, all the people out there. This is me, Isha Singh, and welcome back to my channel once again. So, how are you all? I hope you all are doing very great because the temperature is rising day by day. You all have to keep yourself safe, come out of your home very rarely, and that also when it is very, 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 very important because the sun is. Uh, just blowing everyone's mind out here. Okay, so today I want to share a lesson with you all. Actually, there are many lessons we learn, but it's possible in a video to share with you all just a single experience which I want to share in a quite detail with you all. Okay, so actually, this idea came in my mind when I was going through my Instagram and I saw a post. That post was a kind of quotes, which you can see it here. And when I got to see that post, I remembered all means. Actually, it was quite relatable to me. Okay, and I remembered that yes, this is quite relatable, and it can be shared. Means what? How I remembered, how it is relatable to me. That thing I can share with you all. So yeah, I'm here to share with that you all. So actually, this thing you all have experienced. I know you all means who all are elder than me, have seen more life than me. But actually, to say this lesson can be useful to some of my juniors there, right? Uh, um, though my one of my exams is left, but still I'm, you can say that I'm a 12th passed, right? So um, this lesson can be useful to all my juniors out there, and also their and my viewers, who are all my friends or people who are elder than me, they can also relate to this. Okay, so let me start. Actually, here you'll get a glimpse of all the school life memories. Okay, the school life memories, it can't be just accumulated in just a few words. It can't be, but still, I'll try my best to tell you something about that. Okay, so what actually when I uh, got admission in my previous school. Okay, so I took admission there from class LKG itself, and as like every other child, I did not wanted to go. So in my previous school, I spent overall means all 12 years of my life. Okay, and 12 years of life is not less, you all know. Means every small big memory, fights, friendships, and everything was there. And I remember there was also very good changes, bad changes. Like I remember when we shifted from when we came from class 8 to 9th, my section was changed. So from beginning of this that school, I was in one section. So just changing the section, and I had not, I had no idea that my section will be changed. I was quite confident that my section will be same, but my section was changed. That was also a change which I was not ready for, and in the initial days of that change, I was quite I was quite upset. Okay, but then I found what I today what I when I look back to that change, I look back that that was quite good, because one of my good friends, best friends, you can say, I got in those classes only 9th 10th itself, when my section changed. So in the initial days it was quite bad, means it was quite uh, terrifying for me. It was not less than a horror experience, but it turned out to be the best, one of the best. And then, when I decided to change my stream, uh, when I wanted to choose a stream which was not there in that school, and I came to my next school, that was one of the experience which I went today when I look back. it is actually that experience, it is means one of the very important from each one of our life. And I know people who have seen life more than me, means they have experienced life, they're elder than me, they would have also experienced this. So juniors, uh, this part of experience, I know many of you all, many juniors also would have been experienced this, but still, who all have not experienced, I want to just tell you all so that you all be ready for such kind of situations. Okay, don't get upset. Actually, what happened when I came to my new school? Okay, so in class 11th, uh, in the initial days, first of all, it was COVID times. Okay, so in the initial days, we didn't used to go to school due to lockdown and all. We just interacted through calls and all. Not actually, I do before also, and online classes were going on. But when I joined the school, what happened that few days it was all right, and after that, in 11th itself I'm talking, and at the end of the 11th you can say, because the lockdown, I think, if I am right, if I remember right now, whatever, lockdown was removed at the end of the 11th, somewhere September, October, that time itself. So I found it that the group there, means I had in my class just 13 students including me, so and ten were girls. So most of them were what I means, they were of not my type. You can't say of my type. Actually, I was not able to, or they were not able to, we all were not able to match together. Means I used to sit just different, alone, in one row, and they all together. In that also, many became my friends, one, two, three, four, randomly, time to time. And time to time they turned out quite rebel against me, that I had said this, that, and all this kind of situations. Actually, basically what I want to tell you all is here that there are times when you are not ready for things. Actually, I was totally from under the school. Okay, so this kind of situation where in a class, all turn against you, and you don't know actually what the reason is, and what you know also, that what the reason is, that you are quite shocked to know that it was that I did like this, I said like this, and all. So in the initial days, it was very, 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 very tough, let me tell you all. It actually affected my mental mind. So how I prepared that, I'm gonna just focus on my studies, I'm not gonna focus on all these things whatever is happening, right? But to say it is, you are somewhere or the other, you are affected by that. And what I found, that I was feeling quite alone, to be frank. But actually, in the initial days, it was quite upsetting for me, right? Mentally, I was being little bit, means it was disturbing me. Okay, but I did not realize that time. And when today I look back, it was, I think, it was God's doing something to me, good to me. God was making me strong. Okay, so what quote I just showed you all, this quote means I was becoming quite stronger. I had never thought in my life that such situation will come, and I will be able to tackle it also. Okay, and to be true, now I have many friends there, many good friends. But in that initial days, all this happened, and but also I learned a lesson that there are times when you have to walk alone in the life. You're not ready for the situations you have to tackle. And one more thing, always keep the courage to walk alone in the life, because you never know that what kind of situation will come, when, whom, where, who will leave your side. So friends can also turn enemy, and this I have experienced. We all experienced that. Okay, so to be say, walking alone makes you more stronger. Okay, to all my juniors, don't get upset as I got in my initial days. Getting a little upset is quite normal, I know it very well. And apart, when you are seeing this video, but after this also you all will still get upset, but that's not a big issue. So just I wanted to illustrate this quote, what I just got in my Instagram, and thought of just sharing this experience with you all. And quite happy that I got good friends from there, very good friends from there. And I don't regret, or I don't feel now bad for whatever happened to me in that time, because actually it was a lesson learning, and it was one of the best things which God has taught for me, for making me strong. Okay, so you all should be grateful when you learn such lessons in life, right? So this was all. Um, Actually, I know this kind of lessons, this kind of experience, some of the other time we all experience. Okay, but what happened was this. I thought that this can be shared. These things are only needed to be shared. What happens now, that we think that this is quite a small things we all experience, we all, but and we don't share with each other. So we don't know that there are some people who don't experience it uh, before itself. Okay, they experience very lately, and they get very 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 upset, maybe more upset than me they can get. So, and they can, and it can affect their studies, or it can affect their life. So these small things also needed to be shared, and so I decided to share with you all. And so yeah, this was all. And just ignore my hairs, right? Because I have put oil. I actually avoid putting oils because it's quite hot nowadays. You know, the temperature is rising quite, but my hairs were becoming very rough, so it was necessary, you know. Okay, so with this I end my video. I hope you all do great, and yeah, so this was all, and goodbye and take care.